This is Henry. Thought I'd take a walk around the yard here and just show where some of the projects have gone. That's a freshwater shrimp pond. That's where they overwinter, and there's only one fish in there. It's a costomus. That is a seawater pond, and that's to keep samples and stuff when I come back from fishing or beach combing. Because it all started with this turtle pond and designing a filter system. It's been through a couple of different iterations, but this is all there is to it. It's a polyester bag and then a bunch of biomatrix, which is just shade cloth. These turtles are going on 5 inches across for each one. There's 2 of them, plus some minnows. They've been in here over a year. There's one of them right over there sticking his head out. He thinks it's breakfast time. But that biofilter keeps this water as pure as any stream that I've ever seen. So they're happy. They slept on the bottom for a month and a half but it was 43 degrees at its lowest for a couple of weeks. But they breathe through their skin. It's a red-eared slider pair. Just ducked his head down. Well, this took quite a while to put together, but it sparked an interest in aquaculture and combining it with all the fruit that was already here. So there's a midden pile from human occupation of the loquat tree. This went in. Some of this has been on a video before these trees. They've been just 3 years in the ground. It's a Dancy tangerine. This is a matsu plum. It's a pineapple guava. There's some flowers right there. That's a gold mine nectarine down there. It was a bare root. I didn't think it made it. It's been in the ground 3 years. This was its replacement. It's an elephant heart plum. It's a heritage variety. And I'm lucky enough that it did set some plums. There's one in there. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to get elephant heart plums. I'm going to get some matsu plums. I'm going to get tangerines this year. I got pineapple guava last year. Underneath in the shade, I have russet potato plants planted, and they're doing really well. That's poison. That's nightshade right there. And it grew so well, I decided I'd put in one of its relatives, which are potatoes. Gonna just let them grow kind of wild. There's some more potatoes over there. That's right on the property line. It's a really nice kind of a wild pomegranate. But this is what I wanted to really bring you guys up to. Oh, this went in only about 11 months ago, and it's going to have a couple of Santa Rosa plums. But it's really the pollinator for the others, and it's what set it off. They're all in the ground the same way. Really works well. But this is what's taken most of the time. Is I'm trying to duplicate the watershed of Topanga Canyon, which is Highway 27 to the sea. This is the Topanga Aquifer, freshwater. And then this is a completely natural seawater pond. You can see there's a damselfish down there swimming around. But the real resident of this is a 3-pound Atlantic clawed lobster named Norwood. And he's doing really well. He hasn't molted yet, but he made it through the winter when this went down to 43 degrees. The damselfish, they go in after it warms up. But so far so good. It's been a little bit over a year. And, well, no tide. Pools are complete without mussels and things like that. This is the same idea, mussels and nets. I have a few baby mussels that are growing. That's the whole idea, is to see if I can grow protein. Then I have a shingle beach here, and there's the campground. Anyway, that's what I've been doing.